Hello, everybody. How are we doing? And this is the first time for us. We're doing Bass Gang, and it's the Bass Singers cover feat. Elliot Robson. So obviously, as you can imagine, we don't know any of the names or anything because we like going to our reactions blind. We're doing it Mad World today because this is all the recommendations that have come over from the other vocal groups like Home Free, Pentatonics, and Voice Play. So yeah, can't really. I just can't wait for this one. Like bass, I love a bit of bass. All about the bass, and I love it. So let's find out what these are all about, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lee Jaay. Over there is Stan, and we react to the music as you can imagine. And then towards the end, at the end rather, we do a little bit of a review on what we thought of the song. Of this being a main one because it's the first time we've ever heard them. So.
Yeah, as Lee Jaay said, we go into every single reaction blind, so we don't know anything about the band, we don't know anything about them, we just know the a cappella, and that's really all there is to know so far with us. Absolutely love Mad World as well by Gary Jules original. Phenomenal song, so it's a big hit to follow, like for us to have a good first impression. Very much looking forward to it. What we do like to do over here at Highly Reactive is this, if this is your first time here, is we like to support to the original artist. So hashtag Bass Gang down in the comments below. This is to support them. It gets their name boosted out on YouTube a bit. So it's just putting their hashtag down in the comments below. Support to them. And of course, if you do enjoy the video at any point and you feel like I want to watch these guys again, hit the subscription along the way. We'd appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. What a voice.
Worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, their tears are filling up their glasses.
Man, I really like this. From the video to the voices, his voice. I'm assuming, well, I'm going to go with an assumption. Is that Elliot Robinson just because he's like differently dressed to the rest of them? They've all got white t-shirts on. He's got a black t-shirt on. I do like the sort of like black and white sort of feel to the video as well. I like that because, you know, it makes the, because the Mad World is quite a sad, slow song, and that black and white sort of, you know, puts it into like oldie times, sort of really does suit the feel, and I like it. And I tell you what, so far, whoever that is anyway, great voice, and they're all doing their bits in the background, which helps. So
yeah, well said, Lee Jaay. I really like that. Ooh, like that high pitch thing. So to be honest, when I heard Bass Gang, I thought they were all going to be like quite low basses, and it'll be more all about the bass, no treble. So it's good to see they had that treble in. Because yeah, absolutely beautiful start. I'll tell you something, mate, I was blown away. This is highly respectful to the original. And they've all got fantastic voices so far, mate. Really good first impression. That's exciting. Yeah. I'm excited for more. Oh, thank you.
Tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow.
There we go.
I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which
I see what they've done. Smart.
The best I've ever had.
I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to tell.
When people run in circles, it's a very
I feel like the t-shirts are representing something here. I'm quite intrigued. I wonder, it's a first impression, so I'm just wondering if it's when they're wearing the black t-shirts, they're doing the low baritone voice, but when they're wearing the white t-shirts, they're sort of going higher in tone. I'm just thinking, because it's just because they all started wearing black then. And I was like, oh, and then they all did the low voice for the first time, as in like the four other people, like I'm assuming the far right, I don't know, to be honest, who Elliot Robinson is, but
it's all guesswork.
The far guy on the right, the black guy with the dreadlocks, he the first one who was singing. He was the only one wearing black, and then now they're mixing it up. So we'll find out. But yeah, intrigued.
I mean, it might be just because they're singing the voices of Gary Jules, so they're sort of doing the lead vocals now. So when they were singing it, they went to black t-shirt, and if they're doing background harmonies, they got the
Yeah.
white t-shirt on, just to say they're doing music. I don't know,
Ooh.
but I understand why
Many
they're called the
movies.
Bass Gang, because they all can sing bass. That has now become apparent on our journey of discoverability, and they each one of them pulled it off very phenomenally, especially how young they all look as well. They all look like late teenagers, like 18, 19. They might be older, might be younger, I don't know. But
Yeah.
like they look like college
I think
kids.
everyone looks young, Stan. We look like we've been drove over by a car.
Yeah, true. Yeah, paper round, but yeah, so who knows? But yeah, it's so far, mate, very beautiful. Very beautiful.
'Cause it's a very, very mad world.
Or maybe they're just mixing up the t-shirts.
Oh, I like that.
Children waiting for the day we feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. I feel the way that every child should sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me. No one knew me. Hello, teacher, tell me what's my lesson? Look right through me.
Whoa, Stan, what do you think?
All right, obviously there's a lot going on here. And you know what, mate? I liked how they've done it. The first half was very respectful to the original. The second half is like, Ryan, this is how we would do it, sort of thing. So they have changed it very much to their own style, which is nothing wrong about. It's a cover at the end of the day. They do it however they would love to do it. And do you know what? For a mate, it's working. It's almost like they've almost got like a very choir sort of vibe to them, like very demonic choir with all the low tones and now the bass tones coming out. It is. And you know, it's very much a very me style of song as well, like all like these manly voices and that. Like I've got nothing but utmost respect for these five gentlemen. Like they're just beautiful. Lee Jaay, what about you, mate? What about you?
Do you know what, mate? I was admittedly messing around a lot when you were talking there, and I forgot what I was going to say. I think I was just going to say, like, you know, they really do sing up to the name, don't they? Bass Gang. I mean, they've really got that really strong voice. And I'm the same as Stan. I love that manly, strong, powerful voice that they can like really show, and it suits it, doesn't it? So yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I do apologise. Our professionalism is not the
Also,
greatest.
First time we saw the beatboxer as well, which was black guy with dreadlocks. Yeah, he was the beatboxer in that one.
Yeah, it looked like it. Yeah.
I always respect the beatboxer in the a cappella. Such a background sort of cover that they do, you know, but it really is important for the band. Well, that's something we've noticed with all the a cappella groups we've been doing, Home Free PTX, always play like always mad respect to the beatboxers. It's just phenomenal, excellent talent.
I can't wait for the comments, ladies and gentlemen, for you to teach us who's who. Just because at the moment we like to go in blind to learn off you, because we want to engage with you as we always answer every comment basically as it stands anyway. And as it stands, it's getting hard. But thank you. But yeah, I can't wait to find out who's who. So help us out. He does not suit that voice, as in his look, does he?
And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world.
Wow. real shit.
It's here, guys.
Right, so we normally, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, we do a review and then we like listen to the artist, what they've got to say. We never skip this little bit because we want the artists to have their say because it's all about supporting them. From me, first impressions, wow, it was really powerful. That's what I like, the powerful, strong voice that a male can possess, and it was beautiful. Looking now at the May the Bass Be With You, which is underneath him right there, just about to speak. It looks like Elliot Robson was the black guy with the dreads, and what a great feature to have, because he was really, really impressing me, you know, from the beatboxing to the low voice that he really portrayed. Really good start for me anyway with the bass singers, with the bass gang, because I can imagine me liking their music. And hey, ladies and gentlemen, Stan's going to go over some bits, but at the end, I've got to say we need to support this artist. They're only on 400,000 subs. Quite shocking, really, because the talent's there, and I hope that, you know, with the help of reactors like us, we can push them out there, Stan.
Yeah, do what, Lee Jaay? You literally have done the perfect opener for my point, which is that these gentlemen are highly, highly underrated. Like, we've heard a lot, like when we get in the comments, we heard a lot about Home Free, we heard a lot about Voice Plate, we heard a lot about Pentatonics, but we only heard just a little bit about Bass Gang, and that's why it took so long for us to get here. Normally about like sort of like, you know, popular demand and when we can get there. And for me, mate, I thought the talent was exceptional. I mean, it might be because this is exactly our style of what we love to see, which is like the more the bass and the beatboxing. Like that's like a very passionate part of ours, of what we love. So it might have appealed to us more. But for me, mate, I think they deserve so much more than what they have. They deserve the world. So we are going to do our bit and try and spread it. Tell our two friends, and you tell your two friends, and you so on and so on and so on. But of course, at any point, if you did think you enjoyed this reaction, then make sure you hit the thumbs up button and that subscription and the notification bell. Myself and Lee Jaay would highly appreciate it. And there's also one more thing to do, isn't that right, Lee Jaay?
Well, 100%, ladies and gentlemen, leave comments down below. Like we said at the very beginning, we like to support the artists. So as these are not even on 1 million yet, we need to push them out there. So hashtag Bass Gang if you can, or any of the hashtags that suit their name to push them out on the algorithm. Secondly, as well, if you can go check out their channel, there's all their details up there. Go and check them out, and also leave any recommendations down below. We're just going to listen to this geezer, have a little chat about what he's got to say, and yeah, let's listen to what he's got to say. But thank you very much for watching. We hope to see you very soon.
May the Bass Be With You Volume 2 is finally here. Oh my god. Starting with the song Mad World featuring Elliot Robinson. It was such an honor to work with you, man.
What's his accent?
You just heard what I heard, right? I don't have to explain myself. And most of all, thank you guys for such an incredible support that we got from you. The Patreon of the Bass Gang is already up. Check the description for the link. And we also launched our official May the Bass Be With You and the Bass Gang merch. So definitely check that out. All the social medias, you know how it goes. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and
May the bass be with you.
Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, like you said, please go support the artist, and yeah, please leave recommendations. We really want to see more of that. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Baby.